Yeah, so as our time, Mike, was limited with Ken,
Yes.
we thought we'd do a little bonus walk around Van Diesel.
Absolutely. So this is the lovely Workhorse, who I am very, very happy with. So he was an addition to the family January this year, I think.
It's not what you expect of a commercial vehicle. It actually looks like a sort of executive SUV. It's got a nice shape and stance to it.
Yeah, they're a little bit of a strange one, this. So apparently Mitsubishi wanted to keep the Shogun brand running, but the actual Shogun, they stopped producing, I think because of emissions. So this Shogun Sport they came out with, it's based on, the chassis is the L200 pickup truck.
All right, okay.
And then they put a proper back on it.
Right.
And then for the commercial, all they do is they take out the rear seats and you get a nice loading bay in the back. I do like the presence on the road.
Yeah. No, I like it. I like it a lot. More than I thought I would, to be honest.
Yeah, I think the styling's not everyone's sort of cup of tea, but it's might have a little. It seems gets upset if you leave it unlocked for a while.
Yeah, really good load capacity in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Office moves and the like.
Absolutely. Fit quite a few 27-inch monitors in there.
Yeah.
I'd say generally to drive, I mean, it's you know, motorway journeys, you're not going to be going quickly for hours on end, but at a sedate pace, it's absolutely fine.
Yeah.
Like driving the sofa around. And yet you're not going to be cornering quickly in it, but that's not what it's for.
And if anything, the one thing I noticed getting in and out of Ken was not having these.
Yes, and this is because this doesn't go up and down. This is a long way up.
Right.
Yes, so you definitely need those. And then there's a little bit of a slide technique to come out, or you step and mind your step.
Right. Yeah, I'm not quite adept at getting in and out of these because I tend to use whatever the foot I want to use next is the one that's actually on the barge board.
And then a little trip.
Yeah.
So my general technique just is a little sort of slide in.
Okay.
Slightly more difficult with the steering wheel in place, and then you definitely want a sort of a handhold there, and then a bit of that coming out.
There we are. There we are, YouTube. That's how it's done.
Yeah. I mean, you can just slide yourself off the seat, but that can be embarrassing.
Yes. Very good. And we'll just have a little look at the driver's seat.
A little bit of damage on the front. We were setting up some marquees for a village event, and one of them blew over in the wind. So at least that saved the bonnet.
Yeah.
So that's on my to-do list.
Okay. And with 4 screws, that looks like a self-repair.
Absolutely. 20 minutes, so YouTube tells me.
Right.
So that will be a day of my life wasted. I think he's upset now because he's already unlocked.
Okay.
So I will point out the poorly fitting rubber mats because I thought I was buying the right ones, but they're not. So I must get onto that again.
Yeah, this is not to the standard of Ken.
The thing I do like about driving this is that because it's relatively simple, all the controls, like the speed limiter, everything's in a really sensible place. Obviously, it doesn't have all the bells and whistles of Ken. But for what you want for day-to-day driving, I think it's fantastic. And if you do need to go off-road, the off-road settings are superb. I would encourage anyone to have a little look on YouTube for videos of these off-road.
Yeah, it's a really capable vehicle.
And I think one of the first few weeks I had it was driving to London and had to drive through a rather large flood. So in my mind, he paid for himself.
Very good. I suppose we should just have a quick look in the back whilst we're here.
Whilst we're having a little look. My only slight bugbear with the rear is this isn't high enough. You have to be careful of your head.
Yes, I've not seen too much blood along the...
It's nicely padded, so generally my head survives. But absolutely loads of space in there.
Yeah.
I mean, you do compromise compared to a normal van because the shape isn't that nice, sort of boxy. But for what I need, it's absolutely perfect.
And with the doors either side, is there like a seat attachment? Can you convert it to a...
You could do. Apparently, when they make, so you can convert your own. Apparently,
right.
you have to take out the rear seats and destroy them. That's part of it. But they can be converted back. But then, of course, once you do that, you lose the tax benefit.
Right.
So you move. At the moment, it's classed as a van, but then you move back to a car and all that lovely benefit in kind tax.
Right. Yeah. So it's sort of a converted car, really, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Okay.
And there aren't that many around. So Mitsubishi have their Outlander. Land Rover have a few. The Defender and the Discovery you can get in commercial.
Mm-hmm.
Toyota have a nice Land Cruiser if you have deep pockets. But there aren't that many around like this.
Very good. Excellent.
So we decided that it was, for this car, fine to sacrifice the rear seats because there's usually only one of us driving it.
Yeah. Mike, thank you so much for taking the time today to show us Ken and Van Diesel towards the end. Much appreciated.
My pleasure. It's been a good day. Always good, fun to play with cars.
Absolutely, and we've got our caps on because the sun's come out and we're both follically challenged.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Very good. Thank you, Mike, and I hope you enjoyed this episode of Channel Cars. Please like, and if you're not already, subscribe to the channel. Thank you.
You started your MSP to help business owners master technology. Isn't it time you were rewarded for that? MSP Finance Team helps hard-working MSP owners finally get the profit, time, and control they deserve. With better financial and strategic insight, you can make better decisions, leading to more control, profit, and time. Our approach is unique. We focus exclusively on MSP businesses, and we meld bookkeeping, CFO as a service, accounting, and mentoring to help you get started, scale, or sell. We bring you the freedom to focus on what's important, whether it's growing your business strategically or enjoying spontaneous moments with your family. So visit mspfinanceteam.com today and take the first step towards financial mastery. Because when it comes to your MSP finances, it's not just business, it's a numbers game.